WP, Xiaogong Abor. Your learning journey starts now. Ever wondered if your AI assistant could actually prove it's not about to do something crazy? Like, mathematically guarantee its next move is ethical? That's the million-dollar question we're diving into today. So, how do we even start proving anything about complex AI? We lean on the heavy artillery of formal logic. Think Hoare logic, that's the classic triple PC, Q. If condition P is true before running command C, then condition Q must be true after. Simple, elegant, powerful. For systems with multiple parts talking to each other, like an autonomous car's brain, we use tools like CSP and PyCalculus. They model these interactions precisely. And then there's model checking. Imagine a superpowered detective that checks every single possible scenario to ensure safety rules are never broken. This isn't just black box testing. It's peeking inside the machine's logic, giving us that crucial white box view. These are the building blocks for trust. Now, pure logic is great, but AI needs meaning. Enter the DIKWP model: data, information, knowledge, wisdom, purpose. It's like a pyramid of understanding. Raw data is just numbers. Information is finding patterns. Knowledge is organizing those patterns into concepts. Wisdom is applying that knowledge intelligently. And at the very top, purpose. This is the game changer. It's the AI's why. What's its ultimate goal? Is it to diagnose safely, drive efficiently, be fair? This purpose layer acts as the ethical compass, ensuring all the lower levels, the data crunching, the knowledge reasoning, the decisions, are aligned with this overarching value. It's about making sure the AI doesn't just compute, but understands the meaning behind its actions. Okay, here's where it gets really cool. What happens when we smash these two worlds together? Formal logic meets semantic hierarchy. We take the rigor of Hoare logic and weave it through the DIKWP layers. At the data level, we can prove feature extraction works correctly. At the knowledge level, we check if the AI's internal facts are consistent and complete. At the wisdom level, we use model checking to verify complex safety properties like always avoid harm. And at the purpose level, we embed ethical constraints directly into the decision-making process. The idea is to create a chain of proof, linking perception to action, ensuring every step is logically sound and semantically meaningful. This fusion aims for what Yukong Duan calls a white box artificial consciousness, an AI whose internal reasoning is transparent and verifiable. But how do we translate fuzzy human ethics like do no harm into cold, hard logic? We use deontic logic. It lets us express obligations and permissions. Do not harm becomes a strict rule. Then, we build self-auditing mechanisms. Imagine the AI constantly running checks, like assert, not dangerous decision, before acting. If it finds a violation, it stops or adjusts. Now, let's be real. Gödel's incompleteness theorem throws a wrench in the works. Basically, any sufficiently complex system can't prove everything about itself. So, expecting an AI to absolutely prove it will never make a mistake is asking too much. But that doesn't mean we give up. We aim for practical proofs, proving compliance under certain conditions or within specific scenarios. It's about building confidence, not achieving impossible perfection. So, what does this all mean in practice? Huge impact. In medical AI, if a wrong diagnosis happens, we can trace it back using our framework. Was it bad data? Flawed knowledge? A risky decision? Clear accountability. For self-driving cars, we can formally verify critical timing, like braking within zero point 0.1 seconds. In judicial AI, we can actively check for fairness biases. Tools like semantic behavior graphs and ethical compliance matrices help us visualize and systematically manage these complex systems, spotting subtle semantic bugs. The endgame: AI that's not just smart, but explainable, trustworthy, and demonstrably aligned with our values. That's the future we're building towards.